Yeah. How was your Canada Day? Did you have fireworks there last night, or?
No, we didn't really do anything for Canada Day.
Yeah.
I actually was babysitting, so.
Oh. Yeah, we didn't do anything either. We couldn't leave the house because my daughter's got our car right now.
Okay.
So I can't use this one for
Yeah.
my personal use. So we stayed home.
Yeah.
Dog went nuts there hearing all the fireworks.
Yeah, I heard this while I was babysitting.
So we're doing some highway driving today.
Oh my, okay.
I'm gonna take a trip out to Zilda.
Okay. I'm just, sorry, that white fence over there, that's brand new and that just shocked me.
You just noticed it?
Yeah, I just noticed it because either they repainted it or they got a completely new fence and it's never been white before, so.
Looks nice.
Yeah, it does. Alright, anyway, sorry, I'm getting off track. So I think I have everything. My mirrors are adjusted, my seat and yeah. Okay.
Ready?
So I'll disengage the parking brake first,
Right.
yes, and then shift it to drive.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good.
There's no parking today.
So we'll make a right turn here.
Okay.
Have you done any highway driving yet with someone, or?
No. I haven't actually gone driving since our lessons started. So,
Oh, all right. No problem.
because, yeah, the opportunity just hasn't come up either. I've been too tired or,
Just too busy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how things are these days. Pretty much the same way too. Back in the 80s when I was a teenager, hoping to get my license at 16, but nope, had to wait till I was 17. People were just too busy, you know. Take me out. So we're gonna be turning left at the lights here. Left.
Oh, left, sorry.
Yeah. There we go.
That's bad.
Good enough. Good enough. We're set up. Here we go. You can reapply your left signal. And then off we go. We'll make a right lane change. We'll be doing the lights in detail on your next hour.
Okay.
So you get more and more familiar with, the different scenarios that you might encounter at different intersections. The highway driving won't be on your road test, but just like the one-ways, we take you on the one-ways just to expose you to that.
Yeah, and it also helps for when I'm getting my G2, right? Like,
Yes. You'll be able to count this time here as time on a highway.
yeah.
Here we're going to make a left lane change when it's safe and possible. This lane will eventually end, and so we're getting a little too close to the intersection.
That's right,
so
that's what I thought.
we'll wait until we get past. It's just that you notice up ahead you get that yellow sign.
So
Merge
I'm
sign.
gonna wait for the
Red truck.
red truck and then I will
Perfect.
shoulder check.
Good. So when you're coming onto a ramp here like this, is there any posted speed limit? No. Oh,
Well,
there it is. Okay,
there it is. So
that's
the
not a speed
suggested-
limit.
That's the suggested speed limit, right? Like,
Yeah.
don't go, it's saying don't go 100 right here.
And that is a bike lane.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bike lane for people that go, cycling, cross-country cycling.
That's cool.
Now you want to bring your speed up to 60. This is your acceleration lane. Go ahead and signal left. You're going to merge and manage your speed. Good. We're going to stay in this lane here. There's a roundabout ahead. We're going to go straight. No signal required.
Great.
And you're okay in this lane here. Slowing it down a little wee touch. Just to take the corner. There's nobody in the circle. You don't have to yield or anything. That's good. and staying close to the right side, the right curb. Then you bring your speed back up to 60. Not too bad today there. We don't have any traffic around us. Going 60 in this lane is difficult when everyone else around you is going 70, 80 and you're trying to merge with them. But right now it's no problem. Look at the white broken line here. It's thin and then it gets thicker.
Right.
When it gets thicker, that's the very limit there. That's when you need to get into the other lane.
Right, okay.
For sure. So go ahead and signal left here and push the gas. Bring it up to 60. That's good. So the guy behind you is just going to have to slow down. In other words, he was rushing to try to pass you, but wasn't able to. You're going to keep going straight at the lights. Speeding to a red light.
I don't see the point in doing that. That's why I just like stopped pressing the gas because I figured I would just coast and then that's less stress on the engine, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you save your fuel that way. And your brakes too, because the smoother braking, the better. You save your brakes.
Yep.
So where the 80 sign begins, that's how we're officially on the highway.
Alright. So I'm assuming I have to get up there.
Yeah, get up to
Oh,
speed.
this is a lot faster.
Cool. You can feel that, hear that wind rushing around you. You want to be scanning right down the center of your own lane, about 15 to 20 seconds down the road or so.
So like basically where that car is?
Yeah, as far down the road as you can see, basically, to help you keep centered in your lane. Further down the road, you will anticipate any potential problems ahead of time.
Yeah.
And in your scanning pattern, you want to include the ditches for any animals.
Right.
Stay close to the solid white line here on the right side,
that
because
one?
the turning lane, it's easy to end up in the turning lane if you're not careful here, because the line's so washed out.
They'll probably repeat that so at some point.
Probably, hopefully.
I should hope.
So one of the most important things about highway driving is your speed management, basically holding a constant rate of speed down the hills and up the hills. And I mean, if you keep your foot on the gas here going downhill, you're just going to gain speed, right?
Yeah.
So you're coasting. I noticed that. That's good. Lane splits into two. We'll just stay close to the solid white line.
Do I need to signal to get into that
No
lane?
signal required. You just get in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just follow the white line. If there was a broken white line here and you're crossing over it, you'd need your signal. Maybe it's just washed out. I'm not too sure, but there wasn't one visible. So
Yeah, there is one right here, so
now
maybe
there
there
is.
was.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. If it's not visible, it doesn't exist. So
So we're going up this ramp?
yeah, this leads you up the ramp towards Azilda here. And again, 70 is just a suggestion. Just go at a safe, comfortable speed. Glance to the left over here. See if you got to merge with any vehicles.
Which I don't see anything right now.
That's good. In Toronto, you'd have to bring your speed up here on the acceleration lane. You'd have to accelerate up to 120, 130. Here you accelerate to 80 before you merge. So push that gas, bring that speed up. You got to stay ahead of that traffic behind you.
Right, okay.
There you go. Perfect.
Oh wait, I do know how to get out here. I just forget which direction each name is, so.
Yeah, so now you're familiar with this. Good. Zilda's just straight ahead. Well, sort of straight. One direction anyway.
As straight as Ontario roads.
Yeah. So we're gonna practice lane changes at higher speed here. You're good at 80. See that vehicle coming?
Nice. Should I change now? Is that what you want me to do?
Well,
I think I can do it.
and try to keep your speed at 80
Okay.
as you're changing lanes.
So I go like this. Oh, I probably should have
Keep your signal on.
Oops.
Your signal must be on.
Okay.
So okay, you're good. You're good here. And you didn't check your shoulder check. Neither did you check your blind spot. So basically, put your right signal on. stay in the lane after you put your right signal on. Stay in this lane, nice and steady. Just put it on. Go ahead and put your right signal on all the way up. Lock it up.
All right,
There
lock
you
it
go.
up.
Check your mirror. Check your blind spot, and then just gradually shift into the nice. So you don't want to like jerk the wheel into the lane. You just got
Right, yeah, you want to
long transition from one lane to the other.
Right, okay.
Especially in the winter when it's slippery.
Mm-hmm.
And then you did that managing your speed at 80 without losing too much speed. That's great because there's friction between your tires
Yeah.
and the pavement, which slows you down as you're changing lanes. Yes, you know what this road sign means here?
I forgot right now.
You see the orange lights flashing, yellow lights flashing?
Oh,
Just tells you
Right, okay.
that set of lights, just be prepared that might be yellow or red.
Right, okay, that makes
Because
sense.
it's on a corner, you can't really see. That's why they got this extra light over here on the corners. You can see that one before you see these two.
Mhm.
Scanning that rear view mirror every 5 to 8 seconds. I like going for road trips. It gets a little tiring though after a few hours. I'll stop every couple hours or so, grab a coffee, stretch a little bit.
I've never been a giant fan of road trips because I find that like cars make me feel like kind of sick. So
Yeah. The vertigo sort of
no,
thing.
it's
or-
like well, sometimes I'll get like my head will just get really dizzy if I'm like looking down for too long.
Yeah.
Or I also find that like I feel like really like heavy or something like
Like
that.
car motion sickness.
I don't
or
know if
something.
it's like super motion sickness or anything because usually I'm pretty good with motion, but yeah.
Yeah. It's no fun when you got to go for a long trip. You're not feeling well.
Like I'm better now, but I was worse when I was younger.
A little, yeah. It's funny because when I sometimes when I get home after a full day of work, you're sitting on the couch, and all of a sudden I feel like I'm moving again, like sitting in the car, like I'm moving vertigo or something. It's really weird.
I felt that with boats, like when we're moving for like the entire day, and then you get on land and you still feel like you're not moving
Right.
a bit.
Yeah, it's the brain kind of it's not used to going this fast. We're not designed for speed. Like get into a vehicle and it's like getting into a speeding bullet down a highway. We're not designed for that. But here we are. Our technology is way beyond our evolution. Somehow we do deal with it. Unfortunately, we have accidents. People, kind of get tired or whatever. We're gonna make a left lane change. Yeah, then nice long transition. It's like you're barely even having to steer the wheel at all. Excellent.
Right. Okay. Let's see.
Right on. You're gonna be getting into this turning lane. That's the lane you slow down in. That's your deceleration lane. You don't
Right.
slow down in this lane. You get in that lane first, and then you slow down right against the yellow line. Excellent. Then you push your brake. Slow down. It's like a runway coming in for a landing. You're the pilot. So we're turning left here. Go ahead and signal. There's a break in the yellow lines here. Show you the point of entry.
Do I have to fully stop before I turn?
No. Only if you had like lights or a stop sign or something. Or if you had a
Oncoming
If you had-
traffic,
yeah, if
but
you
that
had to.
person, like I didn't have to fully stop.
have
for
to
that
fully
person,
stop.
so
Exactly. Yeah, you got it. And then now that you've come off the highway after
It's at 50 now.
yeah. And here's a situation where the brain just kind of sometimes it takes a little while for it to readjust to a slow speed again.
See, I'm actually very happy that I'm going slow again because I don't like going fast on the road. yet.
And you're managing it at 50 very, very well. So sometimes it's not easy. You look at the speedometer and it's like, oh crap, I'm only 20 over. Didn't even realize it. After coming coming off a
This
highway.
does feel like crawling though after going on a highway.
It should.
I mean, I'm glad it feels like crawling because I feel safer when it's crawling.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah.